Hi yogis. So our hips are kind of a storage center for stress and just kind of like a lot of negative energy. So today we are going to move those hips around in the hopes of releasing some of that energy so that we can feel a little bit more free to move through our day. So this is a quick one. Again, I don't have any props handy, but if you wanted to have a block, that might be handy. We are doing a little bit of twists. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and get started. Take a deep breath, let everything go. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take a few moments here. Think about releasing negativity. As we move through our practice today, we're going to release negativity that's kind of stuck in there, anything that we don't need, which ends up being actually a lot. We don't need to hang on to quite as much as we do. All right, let's go ahead and head into our first shape. We're going to be moving kind of across our mat and back. So I'm going to turn towards this end and start with the left leg, moving the left foot into a nice lizard shape. So sliding that little right knee back, left toes turn out to about a 45-degree, and allow yourself to just sink into the hips here. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, they're kind of holding you up there. If it feels good to you, you can open up that left leg and put your hand on your knee. But if that doesn't feel good, you can just kind of hang out wherever it does. I like to take a little bit of a side to side here, a little wiggle, just to open up and kind of get into the hips. So we're going to put that left foot back on the mat and kind of heel toe it in towards the middle of the mat. Put the right hand down and then start to twist. So put your hand on your knee, stack your shoulders, and look up over that left shoulder. If it feels good to you, you can extend that arm up. And then we're going to put that left hand down and start to walk back, lifting the toes, finding your way to a half split. Back into that twist. And then if you want to get fancy, you can put that left hand down, peel the toes off, and reach the right arm up as you find that split. Back into the twist. And then if you need a block here, that's really helpful to bring the floor closer to you. Nice. Now, we're going to put the right hand down, the left hand down, slide that left foot back, kick it out behind you, and then reach the right arm out in front of you. We're going to set that left knee down and open up into our gate pose. Right arm reaches up. And then sweep up into your gate. Create a little cactus arm and open up your heart. Nice. And then right hand comes to the right foot. Left arm reaches up and over. And we're going to flow here. So just let yourself exhale down to the mat. Watch where you're going. Reach overhead. Inhale up and open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up and open. I get a lot of snap, crackle, pops here. Exhale, last time. Nice. Now you're gonna keep that left hand on the mat. You're gonna root down in through that right foot and you're just gonna plop down. So use that right foot to help you. Sitting down into our Janu Sirsasana. So looking towards that right foot, right hand sweeps behind you, left hand reaches overhead towards the foot. I guess in front, maybe not overhead. You're gonna get a little bit of a flow here. Sweep that left arm back, right arm up. Lift the hips. Take a little, it's a little teeny tiny back bend. So it's kind of like Wild Thing. And then exhale, you're gonna sweep across the front. Left hand comes to that right foot. Sweep up and open. And then sweep across. Last time, all the way up and open. Now we're gonna come all the way down, put this left foot on top of your knee and find your way into your figure 4. And I like to rock here. If you prefer stillness, if that feels really good to open up here, you can find stillness, but you control how deep the stretch feels to you. So maybe sitting really close isn't in your practice today. You can back it out. You're just looking for a stretch here. Are we ready for the second side? All right, here we go. There's no graceful way to do this. We're just going to slide to our lizard on the second side. Slide that left knee back, right foot comes to the mat, find your way into that lizard. Gently rocking a little side to side. Maybe peeling that foot off the mat, bringing the hand to the knee, looking over the back shoulder. Coming back in through the middle, heel toeing that foot so that it's pretty much underneath you. Left hand comes to the mat. We're going to take that twist first and open up. So notice if you start to like become very noodle-like here and pull yourself into the middle. So you want to pull that hip in, pull that thigh in, and then bring that right hand to the mat, straighten that left leg, find your way into a flat back fold. It's kind of like a split, like a half split, but you're on the inside of the leg. All right, here we go. Left hand comes down, bend the knee, open up into that twist, and then maybe right hand comes down, open out the other way. Twist and out. You don't have to lift the arm if that doesn't feel good. Lift, bend, open, plant, open. I'm getting like a ton of snap, crackle, pops here. And then go ahead and put that left hand down, the right hand down, bend into that right foot, and then step back into your bird dog. So right foot reaches, left hand reaches. So you're pushing away. It's very easy here to sink into this. You want to really reach and lift. And then we're going to put that left hand down, right knee down, and open up into our gate. So we're just on the other side. You can float that foot. You might reach that arm. You might come all the way up into that gate, reach over, and then find those cactus arms, open up. Big stretch. I don't care what time of day it is, it's always good to stretch. All right, we're gonna flow. Reach overhead, and then maybe float for a little bit of core. If you're not feeling the core, come all the way to the mat or a block. Inhale up and open. Exhale to stretch and reach. Inhale, open. You can do a lot of good in 15 minutes. Exhale to reach. Last time, and then we're gonna get fancy. Reach. Right hand comes down. You're just going to lift and plop and reach for that foot. So your foot is on the inseam, the knee is down towards the mat, and then we're going to sweep up and lift. So right hand comes down, left hand comes overhead. Maybe look down at the mat, maybe look up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, sweep that left arm across and to the front. So it's a nice low back stretch. If, like me, you're starting to slide off the mat, you can just slide yourself back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I like these nice sweeping breath movements. Really helps to open up and expand. And then just settle in. Head comes down. Square your shoulders. Root both butt cheeks to the mat. Try not to fixate on how many dog hair you have on your yoga pants. You'll notice I was abandoned today. I put the bed out and she didn't want it. Nice. Let's go ahead and find that figure four. So just slide that right foot on top of the left leg. And it's yogi's choice where it goes. Maybe find stillness. Maybe lift your heart. Take a big breath. And then to get out of this shape, you can just slide that foot down or whatever works for you. We're going to wrap it up with a butterfly. So if this is the end of your day, you can lie on your back with your feet together, the soles of the feet together, the knees splayed out in butterfly shape. If it's kind of the beginning of your day or you have something left to do today, sometimes sitting upright is a little bit better for that. So whatever works for you. If you're lying on your back, just let yourself be heavy. If you're seated, you can start to hinge from the hips. Bring your elbows to the insides of the legs and look down directly at all of those little piggies down there. Big in breath, big out breath. And then go ahead and lift yourself back up. Use your hands to pull those knees together. You can take a little windshield wiper here, whatever feels good. Nice. And then go about your day. Now your hips are nice and loosey-goosey. You've released a lot of that just negativity and that gunk that's holding your energy stagnant. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Have a fabulous rest of whatever today brings. Namaste.